Hi everybody, Carmicca here. How are you guys today? We're back again with the tarot reading, and we're on the 9th of August, and this is your daily tarot reading. Today I'm going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot, which is huge. So let's hope for the best with this shuffling. So while I'm shuffling here and waiting for the message to come through, just remember, if you want one-on-one reading, you can send me a DM and we can take it from there. And then obviously not everything is a solid outcome. The future's not set in stone. This is the most likely outcome. And if this message is not for you, just scroll by, take what you can from the message and scroll by. If you're getting this at a much later date, you are meant to get this message today or the day that you're watching on. So the first card that we've got is the Ace of Swords. And what I'm getting from this card is, to me today, this is the truth card. I'm completely focused on the sword, which tells me this is all about truths that's coming out, you finding truths about yourself. And even though truth might hurt sometimes, it may hurt, you're also in a position where the truth is healing you because it's making you see things for what they really are. What I'm feeling here is somebody in your life, probably a very narcissistic person, a person with narcissistic traits, and you're finding out that what they've said about you or maybe told you or wanted you to believe isn't at all the truth, and you're starting to see things for what they really are. And I've got a double meaning on this one. So we've got the Five of Wands and we've got the Sun, which is always referred to as the happiest card in the tarot deck. Now, with the Five of Wands, that one I feel is coming first. And the Five of Wands is actually telling us that there is still a little bit of conflict going on around you. I think most of this conflict is actually within you. Usually this is conflict around you from people and such, and there might be a little bit of this, but I'm feeling that a lot of this conflict is inside you as the truth is coming out, as you're getting to know yourself, as you're beginning to see things for what they really are. It is still difficult to actually just move away from what you've been conditioned to think of yourself for such a long time. The fact is whatever you've believed has been taught to you. You've been conditioned to believe all of the bad things about yourself, that I'm getting words like you're a failure, which is completely not true. I'm getting words like you're not good enough, you'll never amount to anything. Those are words that you need to move away from completely, because you actually are, and you're starting to see that. You're starting to see the sun shining on you. I get a feeling of growth, a feeling of beginning to love yourself a little bit more, and bear with me, this is really still beginning stages. It's like there's a bit more of a spotlight on you, maybe from yourself, and you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move on and believe the good about yourself instead of just believing in the bad. The next card we've got, Seven of Swords. And I would actually like for you to take in that card a little bit. There's been so much that has been taken from you. There's just been so much being taken from you over years and years. It's almost been a consistent thing throughout your entire life. You know, attracting these people that just take from you. And that's part of the lie, that you needed to give in order to keep these people in your life, that you needed to give emotionally, give financially, give physically, just to try and keep them. Because you know what, rather the devil that you know than the one that you don't know. And that is not true at all. In actual fact, you're at a point now where you need to look at life and take from life itself. Take what you deserve from life. Which brings us to the next card, which is the Magician. And when I'm looking at this Magician, I really do love that card. And what I'm getting here is now you need to take focus. You've already set your path ahead. You know what you would like to do, so there's a definite direction. You're not sure what you're going to do with it, but you do have the basic path that you want to follow at this point. And it's such a happy card. Now what you need is willpower. You need to stick with it. You need to see it through to the end. And I know there's parts of you that feels like, gosh, do I maybe want to give up on this? Am I good enough? Once again, it's that preconditioned thoughts, and that is the thoughts of other people. It's not your thoughts. You've got so much inspiration that you can definitely do this, bringing us our very last card for today, and it is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups says, yes, the journey ahead's not always going to be an easy one. Sometimes we're going to just look at that card again. Sometimes you're going to need to move up the mountain, but it is time for you to turn your back on the things that have happened and the emotional hurt that you're feeling. You know, this entire week has so far for me been all about moving away from hurt, healing from hurt. And this is the ultimate card, showing you turning your back and walking away. And now it's not just anymore the physical turning your back and moving away from all that has aspired, all that has happened. This card actually goes in just that teensy bit deeper, and it says, move away from the emotions that you have actually created within yourself as well. Move away from the lies that you actually believe about yourself, because you know what, you are worth it. And I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow for our daily tarot reading.